Middle of the first fairway. Take it from there. What do you say? Well, this one's looking good. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Way to go out there, looking good. And here we go, potential birdie. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Starting things off under par today. Just a fantastic start here. Second hole, par 5. Let's light this up. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. We've got about 235 from here. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. Oh, missed the green on that one. And here's your second shot on the third. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. And this is our third shot. Ooh, it almost went down. And for the bogey. And that will do. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. And fourth hole coming up. Well, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Well done. Okay, 10 feet to go here. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. This one's on a good line. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. Under par for the round. And we we got a par 4 for our 5th. Nice, that's some solid contact. Oh, this one might need to sit. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. I went right by. All right, let's do it. This to save par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And now the par 3 6th hole. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. This putt is from around 20 feet. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Ooh, let's get back onto the green. And from the green side rough. And you're at even par. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. That was a good one. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Great job on that approach. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. All right, just snuck into the first cut here. All right, second shot on the 8th. You're going to like that, won't you? All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, 9th hole is up, and we got a par 5 ahead of us. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Looks like he got a line on this. Still has a chance. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And 4 under par after that hole. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. Oh! This next putt is for your birdie. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nicely played. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. You'll be all right there. All right, 20 feet to go. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh, this has my attention. Continues to look good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. 6 under par currently. This is a short par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move. Well done. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, you smashed it. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. Setting up here, nestled into this greenside rough. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, now for the par 5, 14th. You managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Here comes hole number 15. Holy, you just ripped it. Was well played. 9 feet to the cup. Boom, you dropped that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And your score is currently 9 under par. And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th. That sounded good. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. And the approach heading to the left. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. I think this one's breaking to the left. There you go. That's in there for par. Okay, 9 under is current score. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. And from the green side bunker. Wonderfully played sand shot. That's how you do it. And this one for par. All right, 9 under is your score. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Time for our second shot here on number 18. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Setting up with a sandy old lie. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. Here is our final playoff hole where the winner will be decided. There's still a tie at the end of this hole. We will give the win to the player closest to the pin off the tee. All right, let's stick this tee shot close. You're up next. Show them how it's done. Okay, we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh, man, you hate to see those ones go by. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. All right, that is gonna do it for us here today. Shame you couldn't come out with a win in that playoff, but that is how it goes, and that's okay. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Our round begins with a par 4. Let's make this round a fantastic round. All right, just barely into this first cut. You're all right. Okay, second shot here on the first. Well, better luck next time. Setting up here now for our third shot. Oh, come on, come on, come on. And that's going to be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip. And you are 1 under after that one. And here we go. Par 3, second hole. Let's chuck a dart. Really well judged approach there. And here we go for the birdie. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Par 5 on this third hole. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. This gives a good look at the green from here below us. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, come on. 4 feet to the cup. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Got some good contact on that one. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. 5 under if you sink this putt. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Oh, no. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. And now for the par 4 6th. Oh, nice. Catching some extra yards on the downslope here. Let's see it run. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt. This one's going to the left. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Okay, here's a par putt. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. Four under par currently. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Second shot here on the 7th. Okay, you're on the green. You're somewhere on the green. Don't even know if you'll see the hole from there. This could take you to 5 under. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, par putt. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. right after that one, 4 under par. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. About 6 feet to go here. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And now the par 5 9th hole. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. Oh, no good. This is what our third shot's looking like. All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. Well, this should be fun. It breaks to the right, but then it breaks also to the left after that. Okay. Oh. Just 4 feet left on this one. Under par is your score at the moment. Teeing her up here on a long par 5. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. It looks like another shot from the sand here. Well, it's going right by the hole. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Right now you are at 4 under par for the day. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Nice approach. 13 feet left to the hole. Looks like a right to left break. Amazing. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Teeing it up now on the 12th. This one's heading left. All right, second shot on the 12th. Here we go, setting up in the greenside rough. Oh, the chip's denied. All right, putting here for bogey. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, and after that, you've gone up to 4 under. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. I'm having that. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Ooh, this one's not looking too great. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Right now, you are at 4 under. Okay, the lengthy par 4. That was good stuff. This one's about 130 yards out. Nicely done. You're on the green. Would it be too much to ask you to get a little closer to the pin? And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. This one's looking decent. This one's still tracking. Come on, get down there. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. And now, the par 5 15th hole. That drive was fierce. I don't think you're gonna like this. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. And from the bunker with love. Nice shot. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Well done. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Looks like this one's going left. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Setting up here, green side rough. Oh, so close. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, come on, ball. All right, for the bogey. All right, that's going to put you up to 5 under par. Here we go on the 17th hole. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And let's get out of this beach here. I'll take that. Nicely played. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. I think this one's going left to right. And that'll do nicely. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Okay, final hole of this affair. 1 stroke off the lead. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. All right, that's great. I thought that one might have been in the rough, but holds on to the fairway. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. Careful with this one. This is from way out. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Looking really good. All right, chipping that one in, and that's gonna do it for you today. Great note to end on. Okay, this one's done. You've wound up at 6 under for the day. And with that, I say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Today we're starting around on a par 4. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. And second shot here on the first. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Approach shot worked out just fine. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Looking good. Oh, yeah, that'll drop on in for the birdie. Well done. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. I think you've had better swings. Careful here. We're in the pine straw. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. This one's your third. This one is from 32 feet. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh. And this for the bogey. And after that one, you'll go up to even par. Okay, par 3, third hole. Let's knock it close. That's a safe shot. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Oh, that shot was a beauty. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And here we go. Par 4, fourth hole. Let's go. Swinging like silk. And from the fairway bunker. Bounce right. Come on. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. I feel bad for you. And second shot here on the 5th. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, so close. This one's 7 feet away. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Well, that's too bad. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, almost went down. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Nothing you can do now. Just pop in the bogey and we'll move on. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Here we go, 28 feet away. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Oh, look at this thing. This one's still on track. Oh, come on, get in. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. Okay, there we go. Here's your 4th shot. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. That'll work, tapping in for par. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Nice swing. Okay, using that downslope to your advantage. I like it. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. Now here's your eagle putt. What do you think? So good. Oh, lovely shot. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. 10th hole coming up. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. This shot's about 80 yards out. There you go. That's what you want. And now this from 12 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ah, no good. Here we go, par putt. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Careful on this pine straw. It's a shifty bunch. Oh, man, that almost went. If you sink this, you could save par. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Four under par currently. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Great swing on that one. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. Oh my! And drop this one in for your par. Okay, that putt's done. Four under par is your score at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And this is your third shot. Okay, and this one to save the hole. you are at 4 under par for the day. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Decent approach there. About 17 feet to the cup. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, almost had the birdie there. All right, not much left here. And right now you are at 4 under. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. This one looks pretty safe. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And that will drop for eagle. You are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Next up is the 16th hole. This one's a par 3. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And count it. That's a birdie. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. Good shot. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Oh, it almost dropped. This putt is for birdie. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Well, tee shot's looking good here. And 5 feet left to go. All right, 9 under par is the score at the end of this round for you. It's a job well done. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. And today begins with a par 4 first hole. Okay, let's do it. Tee shot's looking decent. This one's about 120 yards out. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. Well, this one's on a line. Still going good. Is it gonna go? Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. I think it'll land in the fairway. Could head into the rough, though. Just in the green side rough here. Oh, almost in the bucket. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. That you'll go down to 2 under par. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. This one's a 4-foot putt. That one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. Good job. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Nice shot. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Wonderful, wonderful shot. After that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Teeing it up on the 5th. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Well, that'll work for you. Oh yeah, that will work. Nice chip indeed. We'll bring it down to 5 under. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And just snuck in here to the first cut of rough. Oh. 6 feet to the cup. And after that one, you're 5 under par. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. Let's go. Kick right, kick right. I like it. I like what you did there. Man, could have a birdie here. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Beauty of a swing there. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Oh, almost in the jar. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. Oh, just slides by. 5 feet to the cup from here. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Well, this shot might go into the rough. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. All right, here we go for the birdie. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. Right now, you're 7 under for the day. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. Good stuff. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one. Pin high. 6 feet to the cup. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Good shot. Got about 125 to the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. And we're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. Nice chip. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And tapping that one in. After that hole, 8 under par. Here we go now on the 12th. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Oh, the chip slides by. And this one, it's a safe par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Good job on that one. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, this one's a par 5 here on the 13th. Nice swing, sounded great. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Looking good so far. Continuing on its line. Let's get in there now. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. sitting at 10 under after that one. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Nice. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. There's a bit of an upslope around the pin. We want to be careful of that. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. All right, this putt for the birdie. And after that, when you're sitting at 11 under, let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Oh, you hit that one well. This one's about 110 from the pin. I like that. 10 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. Oh, come on, be nice. And this is your look at par. And after that one, 12 under par. And now for the par 4 17th. Good job. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Heading left. And just 35 feet to the cup. The downhill putt here goes to the right as well, I think. So far, so good. close. And from there, not a bad result. All right, tapping in for par on this one, heading to the next. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Shake it off. Setting up for our third shot. Oh, robbed there. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, just 3 feet left. And the bogey putt drops, and that will end your round. And at the end of this one, it will be 11 under par for you. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. We are in the deep stuff here. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. You got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. This one's just 3 feet. Okay, starting the round above par here today, but Hopefully we can shave some strokes off as we progress. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole. A little too much to the right. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker.
Oh, is this one gonna go?
Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And here we go. Third hole, par 5. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Oh, no. Water. Okay, the ball's going to tend to go right in this setup. It's sitting below your feet. Might want to aim a little to the left. That ball was bad for you anyway. It was a bad ball. All right, kick left. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This putt is just around 12 feet. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Currently 3 over par for the day. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Nice swing on that. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. Teeing up now on the par 4 fifth. No, grab a new ball and take it from there. Those shots are going to happen to you. Good job out of the sand. Well done. This putt's around 18 feet away. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Oh. Okay, double bogey putt. Here we go. And that will go. And you're currently 5 over for the day. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. This approach is heading right at the pin. This one's about 15 feet. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And the putt drops. There's your par. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. Yep, that's going to do. And this one's for Bird. Oh, it's getting there. Nicely done. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Yeah, that'll work. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. So good. That was a fantastic shot. All right, 2 over par at the moment. And now the 9th gets a par 4. I'm not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway though. Setting up here in the deep stuff. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This one's 23 feet away. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Looks like he got a line on this. Ooh, continues to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. 1 over for the day. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. All right, we'll take that. And second shot on the 10th coming up. That should do nicely. All right, this one from 17 feet. And this one's going a bit to the right. So far, so good. And the putt drops for birdie. All right, good job there. That's bringing you down to even par now. And here we go, par 3, 11th hole. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. All right, you can sink this and salvage a bogey on this one. Just one over at the moment. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Well, let's regroup. Here's a look for birdie. This putt's going uphill and to the right. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. And here's our second shot on the 13th. This one's looking bunker bound. Setting up here now for our third shot. All right, onto the green now, and let's leave that sand behind us. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. You are currently sitting right at even par. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14 ready to go. Yeah, that's unlucky. This one to save par. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Starting this one out pretty good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Nothing wrong with that. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. That was good. Well done. And this putt for the birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Well, unfortunately, that's going to be another bunker. Well done out of the bunker. And from 23 feet away. This one's looking decent. Still going.
Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done.
And currently 1 under for the day. And a heads up, this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Oh, you hate to see it. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Okay, we have made it to 18. This one's a par 5. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. I'm sure that's not what you wanted, but sometimes these things happen. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. And out of that beach and on to the green with us. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. All right, this one's coming to an end, and it'll be 1 under par for you. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon.